some other shit. Wildin' out this show to the function with the scoreboard. Man, these pussy niggas got me up in war mode. I ain't going back and forth with a cornball. Boy, this 40-ounce bounce like a porno. Pizza party, not delivery, it's the giorno. I'm finna put 90 shots in his torso. Caught him at the stop and go, lock and load, no warnings. He's a rapper, but I made his hip rock and roll. Cold devil, I'm walking through here with chinchillas on. They gon' drop yellow liquor when they hear this song. Doggy dog world, 44-year-old bulls barking. This gon' have the whole hood talking. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. This sound like a hun diddy bop bop. Mariachi Jones made a nigga cha-cha. Dissing on the net, all he heard was pop pop. I'm from the stink team, we don't do weenies. Poof be gone, look it's Houdini. Okay, you got a deal, but who chose better? Had to service as the newsletter, this ain't that. We'll be pulling through a stew if he don't stay facts. All you heard was K rounds and a playback. Mops dragging on the floor, what a Ajax. All you heard was pussy yelling, I don't stay there. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. This sound like a hun diddy bop bop. Mariachi Jones made a nigga cha-cha. Dissing on the net, all he heard was pop pop. Nigga, I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. For real. It sound like a hun diddy bop bop. Nigga, Mariachi Jones made him do the cha-cha. Dissing on the gang, all you heard was pop pop. Nigga, you know the truth. We ain't doing all that, nigga. All that tough ass shit in the booth, nigga. All you heard was pop pop. On the playback, you hear me? Yeah, you know the truth. Nigga, keep our name out y'all mouth. Nigga, keep some respect. Nigga, put some respect on this shit, nigga. You already know the deal, nigga. Long live Jamie on Davis. Yeah. Dissing on the gang, all he heard was pop pop. Nigga. Mariachi Jones made him do the cha-cha.
Man,
nigga, I hit this whole floor and nigga, all that shit was spray paint, nigga.
Right.
All on the wall. Oh, everything.
That be producing all the heat. Pop, 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 pop.
Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking now. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tinies helped out on him, game a couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist? She was shy at first, but that Henny made her do some tricks. I don't want your merch, I got an awful lot of fucking drip. Put him in a hearse, now we got his homie sad as shit. We don't give a fuck, bitches up, y'all know what time it is. Walk that nigga down, look what that chopper did. Crash quick capping, y'all ain't find me helicopter dead. Drake got wood on, I wish a nigga would. That nigga dead, yeah, crash dummy. Told that nigga you do it instead. I ain't pulling up if that pussy don't come with no head. Bitch, I'm tinted up, so the ops can't shoot out my head. I be flamed up, but I got crip tat on my head. This whole squad geeks, Ed, nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking now. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tinies helped out on him, game a couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist? I'ma join, she gon' pay me, I ain't gon' pay the bitch. Get that boy a K, cause that nigga try to say the bitch. Every time I pop out, look, there go the famous crib. Last time you popped out, you damn near got chipped. Put that wood up in the air, then face it. Car full of niggas, bitch, we armed and dangerous. Wanna bang a gang? We can make some arrangements. Pull up at the park, gotta catch a couple fades and shit. It's just the big homies drinking hand, playing spades and shit. Relax, you can chill, you from the gang now. You got your put on, nigga chill out. Bitch, it ain't that easy. Now it's time for the pow pow. Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking now. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tinies helped out on him, game a couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist?
Bitch, free crazy dude. Bitch, free Spooky, bitch, free Capone, bitch. Free all the flaws, bitch. Oh, man. Oh, why wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly. Why would I want you, baby, when you ain't even taking care of your kids? If I needed me a rib to live, she give me her rib. He got a dirty mic to get the pussy, he weird. Ooh, okay, give me that pussy, let's get the foreplay. If I'm in traffic and horny, I'm catching road rage. Hold on, shut up, bitch, I'm losing the 2K. If it get bad, then I'm back to hanging with Boom Gang. You met your bitch over Insta and fell in love. I got my bitch for the low, all for up. Model bitches, they love me, but I don't love them back. When I was young, I was fucking in Papa Cadillac. Sucking all the milk out her titties, can't use the Similac. Why she keep on calling me daddy? I just became a dad. Fucked around and burnt my bitch, hope she get rid of that. I just fucked a bitch and another bitch and ain't took a bath. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly.
Why would I let you slide you from the outside? Why would I buy these guns and don't make out die? Why would I tell you the truth? I rather tell lies like I just get the nigga on camera and ain't do no time. Bitch, I'm really him and I got niggas who can box that. Walk a nigga down, knock a logo off his walkout. Swear this shit too easy, a lot of niggas just ain't like that. Right, they claim when they kid, they ain't doing nothing like that. Really gang business on everything I'm stopping. These niggas pop that gang shit, but they ain't really about it. You know what the fuck going on? They scared the motherfucking murder team that way.
Ooh, why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time.
I think my wrist route go against the ruler. See long ropes and pitchforks. I guess my lingo really gets to him. 10 chains on when you see me, you do the stiff on. Lightning brighten and I ain't even throw my wrist on. My shoes is bleeding. Why I need help trying to get on niggas big time rappers? Why y'all ain't got none of this shit on? Shit. This shit crazy, huh? Draco put the F and N down. You just a maniac. LED lights on my wrist. What's I could turn them down? Cooler, how I'm coolin' the ruler. LA just like my sound. Do it how I do it. I can use this shit in Pakistan. I like this shit. At the battle of the Masons on Mars with lightning sticks. Better watch your bitch when approaching, you might get hit. Just crack the whole break in the air. I like this shit. Damn it, damn. I think my wrist brought Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow while I'm in 'em. Shit, I think my wrist brought Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow. Damn. I think my wrist brought. I can see pan. Look like your wrist brought. Man, like that bitch red. I think my wrist brought. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist brought.
Duke and the ruler, we probably make your bitch a slave for them knots. She a choosy Susie asking what I paid for my watch. Oh, 40K, fuck out of here, what my rollie say. Rappers lying like they gone and living where they homies stay. Clean as a whistle, but still riding with the stowaway. Silly Billy, stinking niggas slipping shit, that's your mistake. I'm usually on they necks, but if you play, I'm on the stove today. We catch a body, bury a body, shit a frozen case. Sitting at the top, I'm looking around like it's a lonely place. Think about the shit again, like it's the only place. These niggas claiming that we can, but I don't know they face. Holy water flood all on my neck, make my shoulders shake. Weight of the world on my back, but keep my shoulders straight. Realest shit that ever been said, that's what I'm known to say. Blow on me, comfortable smile, getting blown away. Niggas acting like they ain't know, I make it known today. Yeah.
I think my wrist brought. I can see pan. Look like your wrist brought. Man, like that bitch red. I think my wrist brought. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist brought.
Today was a boring night, for real. It wasn't too much to really talk about on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Probably gonna drop that video I made about they just dropped some surveillance from from staying deaf or whatever, from his little murder. Well, it's not little murder. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like, you know, he dropped his surveillance, so we'll make a video about that. Well, we'll release the video tomorrow. But today, we in LA with it, man. So I guess some nigga got backdoored while leasing an apartment. I don't know. I just went off the fucking title game. Sounds fucking crazy, so I had to see that. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Title was fucking crazy. Oh, I got my joint closed. Okay. I didn't realize. Dang. Oh, if I do any of that. Hold on. Whoa, hold on now. This should just go right into the shit. Like, what? Notes. Keep all my shit in my notes, bro. I remember back in the day when I first started doing YouTube, I used to do everything right then at that moment. Like, that was crazy. I'm happy I got better.
Hey, what's going on, bud? What's your name? No, Crunch, not breathing.
Where is he?
He's fucking dead.
Dirty gray sweatsuit. Is that the shooting suspect?
A dirty gray search.
Female black 6 foot 2, dirty gray sweatsuit. Is that the shooting suspect?
This is 36-year-old Lavelle Gilchrist, also known as Lil Spy, from the Rolling Hunnids, Block Crit. Minutes after being ambushed and gunned down in front of his apartment building, 2 innocent bystanders that witnessed the shooters fire multiple rounds at him on a Tuesday night in downtown LA are trying to help him fight for his life while the shooters have ran off the scene.
Downtown LA is a ghetto, bro.
Can you press play right there? Oh wait, oh there he is. 2 guys?
Oh, then that means they were parked in our lot?
Seen on camera, running from the scene, is 16-year-old Antoine Wells, also known as Tiny Bear.
That nigga 16?
And 21-year-old Hakeem Bell, also known as Manhattan, both from neighborhood 111 Crit, a hood that's been beefing with Lil Spy and his homies, and they decided to target Lil Spy after multiple confrontations.
Hold on. They is at war with the other side of the Hunnids. So it's the UGs and the Block Crips versus 111. Them boys really going at it. They've been going at it for a minute. But damn. Okay. I get it.
But police are about to put
I ain't
together.
gonna lie, they got Westmont going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Westmont hot as hell. Just due to this war alone. But it's even more gangs in Westmont. You know what I'm saying? But Westmont is hot.
Exactly how they plotted on Lil Spy and what brought everybody to downtown LA. But they'll also discover other murders committed by Tiny Bear in Manhattan.
They smoking shit. They must be the only steppers for 111. Because 111 getting spanked. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, 61 Cook's in the area of Gate and Home.
Be wary.
Excellent, Cook 6.
So be wary?
What were you saying?
Roger.
Victim down, just be wary for anybody leaving the area.
Yeah. That's what I was looking on the way over here from down there. Speedy.
Century units additional ambulance shooting at 888 South Hope Street. Suspect 13 mile black, 20 to 30 years, last seen on foot, northbound Hope Street. Additional incident 4591. Central unit shooting just occurred at 888 South.
When they say between the years 20 to 30 years old, they meant by the ages of 10 to 50.
Hope Street, 888 South Hope Street. PR heard 2 gunshots. Male victim down on sidewalk in front of Tech Code 3 incident 4602 RD 162.
Cooling. Just got on.
Such unit that is on ambulance shooting, 9th and Hope. 6 suspects, possible males unknown, running, last seen running, northbound on Hope. 2:30.
Hot, ain't they?
He's wearing all gray hoodie sweatsuit.
All gray hoodie sweatshirt.
All gray hoodie. That's
On January 5th, 2021, LAPD receives a call at 10:45 p.m. of a shooting that just took place off of 8th and Hope Street, blocks away from Crypto Arena. As they rush to the scene, dispatch is given descriptions of potential suspect vehicles as well as the physical descriptions of the suspects that did the shooting. Some police units are responding directly to the scene. Others head towards the freeway looking to cut the suspects off. As police arrive on the scene, they see witnesses with the trauma kit, while Lil Spy is in front of 888 South Hope Street, an apartment complex, unresponsive and unconscious, but still breathing. As LA Fire and Rescue come to the scene, they begin to provide medical aid as first responding officers begin to tape off the scene and interview witnesses.
Hey, but it's giving a YouTube version of the first 48. I'm down with it.
Take that about 6 1.
South Hope Street,
He's about
230. South Hope Street.
Running up the street.
Yeah, I heard 2 gunshots.
Bring this
Male victim down.
Yeah, you a snitch, ain't you? Like, what? You ain't got nothing to do with it. Fuck is you? You just giving information up voluntarily. Like, what?
Sidewalk in front of Texas Hope 3 incident 4602 RD 162.
Gray, all gray hoodie?
Yeah,
only got the Hope Street, continue so 4603 RD 162.
61 be advised, suspect is going to be running northbound on Hope towards 8th Street. He's going to be male black, 6 foot, 230. He's wearing all gray.
That's a big nigga, bro. I think I call cap on that. 6'2". That's a big dude.
Hoodie sweatsuit. Do me a favor. Where is he?
160 and received male black 6 foot 230 gray sweatsuit is.
You see the nigga on the ground stretched out. He said, "Oh, where's the guy?" Dead.
That the shooting suspect.
Do you see where he's at?
He said, "Where's the guy?" Like he's not stretched the fuck out in front of your face. This not. He not a. Bro, what up, King Pex? We just started again. We just literally started.
Adam 61, can I get an RSA location? Male, approximately 30 years old, non-conscious, not breathing, suffering from gunshot wounds to the chest.
Hey, do me a favor, set up a crime scene tape real quick.
1861, Roger. On the RA request 8th and Hope Street unit with information regarding a male black 6 foot 230 wearing a gray sweatsuit. Come in and repeat.
Since one is reported issue of the call at 9th and Hope, construction and PRP, gunshots and a trailer vehicle leaving the location. It was a gray sedan.
What's wrong, my boy?
Location northbound Hope and eastbound Maine. Additional incident 4594.
61, that was going to be me. I had a PR indicate that there was going to be a male black wearing gray sweatsuit. It's going to be about 6
like how he's
foot,
throwing away that one black. I know what he means.
About 230. Last seen running
clean that shit up,
northbound Hope towards 8th. Let me get one more unit to 888 Hope Street to help me for crime scene.
He's still gagging.
1861 is requesting one additional unit to 8th and Hope for crime scene. Suspect is male black, 6 foot, heavy set, classified 230 pounds, wearing a gray sweatsuit, laughing northbound Hope Street towards 8th. Information is in 4590. 1861 is a clear back to the owner.
61.
Doggy Bone ain't got no pants on, no shoes. What was he doing, bro? Did they clap him and take his shoes? Like, why he don't have no shoes on? He was a little too comfortable, wasn't you, blood?
1861 is a clear back to the owner.
61 Roger.
Doing outside with no pants, no shoes. Nigga, what the fuck? You gonna take his garbage out or something, nigga?
One out of 85, Roger.
here? Yeah, one of the side. Should be setting up.
From the corner. Just go from the corner. Okay.
It looks like he has one of the flank, one of the side. Yeah, no.
So what up? This nigga died, bro. Like, what? We're going so. What the fuck? I don't know, bro. LA police is not. LAPD ain't the smartest. Bro, the nigga got shot in his fucking chest, nigga. He talking
Hey, were you guys with him?
We were right there. We saw the shots and we saw the guys run.
Okay, was there any type of confrontation between them before?
We literally just heard boom, boom, boom. We thought it was fireworks, and then we saw the 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, and you saw.
Bro, you in the middle of LA in the summer. What the fuck you mean you thought they was fireworks? 3, 4 shots, middle of downtown. And you thought it was fireworks?
The individual running northbound?
3 individuals, one running that way, some into the garage, some a black car, some sedan, pulled off, went that way, as well as 3 people running that way.
I gave a description of a male black, about 6 foot, 230, wearing all gray. Can you give me any information of the rest of the individuals?
They were just, black. There was just a few, like, they were all running. They were all in runnable.
Running northbound.
That way.
And then you indicated there was somebody that went into this parking lot?
It looked like someone had gone into the bar.
150, Roger.
Can you get F5s on them? They're the ones who... Yeah, they were the one that was with the victim.
Sounds good, sir.
182 is 801 South Hope Street. Stand by for the incident.
You guys stay here at this location?
No, we were just driving and we were at the stoplight and then we see the shots like fire off. And so then we see the people run away, a car pull up, that guy on the dead one, you know, we didn't know he was dead at the point. He wasn't dead yet. So that's my car right there, the white Audi SUV. So we pull over and we run out to try and help them. And she called the ambulance. I held his head up and tried to get him to like respond, be responsive, and he was just gurgling out blood, and then the ambulance came.
Okay.
We're gonna go. Sanitizer.
I think I got a wife.
He said you have any hand sanitizer.
So you guys are driving northbound right now?
Fucking dying over there. You got hand sanitizer?
As police begin to assess the scene, 2 female witnesses who saw the shooting in real time began to make statements to police. They stated that as they were driving down the street, they began to hear gunshots, which initially sounded like fireworks, before they witnessed multiple male suspects gunning Lil Spy down and running away with the murder weapons. This is when they immediately parked their vehicle and jumped out, rendering aid to Lil Spy. As paramedics began assessing Spy's wounds, they noticed that he's been hit several times in the upper torso and in the legs, and they begin to count 8 40 cal shell casings and 1 9mm shell casing spread across the scene. After multiple efforts of witnesses and the paramedics attempting to save Lil Spy's life, 36-year-old Lavelle Lil Spy Gilchrist is pronounced dead on the scene less than 10 minutes after he was hunted down and ambushed in front of his apartment.
I'm so confused. When did they get dead? They talking about he's gargling and all this other. We know he died. Okay, 100% we know he's dead. But when the fuck, this nigga spoiling shit. What kind of fucking narrator are you, bro? Where's Morgan Freeman when you need him? But yeah, bro, I'm going to drop some more RP clips out there though. I don't know if people actually watch this on my channel. I mostly put all that shit like on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Click the link in the description of this video and go follow me on TikTok. I put all them type of shits on TikTok.
Apartment complex.
There's no reason to be argumentative, man. You see this serious incident.
I'm just walking.
Okay, so you're gonna have to leave or I'm gonna arrest you. No. Okay, so then leave. Do me a favor. I'm gonna need you to stand over there so I can check for casings and stuff.
Bro, this scene is contaminated. Everyone is there. So many people around. People probably kick shit, left shit, took shit, all types of shit. Now you want to look for fucking.
There's some ice.
Okay. I don't look for bullet casings.
Hey man, do me a favor.
181 handling
Set up tape from here to here as well.
Right there.
And then I need. If nobody else can.
Yeah, they just put 90s back up today. I just heard Murphy put it back up today. When I get done working, I might fly in or something.
Yeah,
he has a couple ways.
Round is underneath the paramedic. They're gonna kick me around a little bit. It's all right. It's not going inside. Okay. And then when they figure out, we'll look for the rest of it.
There's a camera dead set right there.
Right there in my light.
Hey, Adrian, do you have vehicles that go now to 50 from Spring Street? Between 640 and 690 on the parking lot, back on Alejandro. Vehicles is over here.
He got smoked in the middle of downtown Los Angeles, and he lives in front of this building, I'm guessing. He's a 108 block crip. And he got shot right in front of this building. Nigga ain't had no shoes on or nothing. Like, he was comfortable as shit.
How do you start wearing maroon hooded sweater? I blue jeans, white shoes. Use crowbar.
Bro, it's just me or that like Sean and Marlon from White Chicks. I don't know.
How do you start wearing maroon hooded sweater? I blue jeans, white shoes. Use crowbar. Plug into a vehicle. Currently inside the big vehicle. It's code 2-4-6-1-9-91.
Do me a favor and just go straight through here.
Thank you.
Contaminating the murder scene. Like, what? Bro, I'm not even a cop and I know this. Like, what are you doing?
The unit respond to the station and bring up the canopy.
Hit me here all the way to that one.
Okay.
Nobody else comes in or out.
I don't know when else go ins and out.
You handling request for canopy identified?
Can you do me a favor?
1 George 22 handling
Put a FIO report.
Yeah, what do you need, buddy? Can you go check and see if there's any video? Because there's a camera right there. Did we get any access to the video? Let me get a snap.
1 George 22 is responding.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab some information from you guys.
Yeah. We're wanting to see us a little bit.
Thank you, guys.
Now they rapping under the sheets. Like, what?
182, go ahead.
Y'all never tried to help him. Like, police never tried to help him. They say he was gargling, his heart is beating, but the ambulance, they kind of let him die on that one, bro. He could have, I don't know how severely from the gargling and spitting up blood. I know he had internal bleeding, right? So I think that was kind of fucked there, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be very quick to the hospital, and Martin Luther King Hospital in LA is not that close. It's not close to this location at all. So he probably would have been done. He probably would have been done anyway. But they really put no effort in saving this man's life. Honestly, they didn't.
Yes, your video. Stand by.
Hey, I think there's an exit off of 9th. Talk to them and make sure that anybody who's going to leave, they're going to exit off at 9th. They're not going to exit over here.
What's up, man? Yeah.
I don't know if you talked to people who saw it, but I overlook it. I saw what happened.
You saw what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
At least I heard a shot or two, and then I looked out and I saw 3 people sprinting or running down that way.
Okay.
They were wearing black hoods.
Okay, black hoods.
And I believe hats, and they had masks on too.
What color were their masks?
I think they were similar to your color.
Like blue, white, or something?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many was it? 3 or?
I saw 3.
Okay, what were they?
Male, maybe.
Were they black, Hispanic, Asian, white?
Black.
Black. Okay.
Maybe.
Approximately how old were they?
I don't know, man. Maybe 18 to 30. I can't even tell.
Okay, so okay.
What did I tell you earlier? When they say 20 to 30, when they say suspect black 20 to 30 years, they mean suspect black from the age 10 to age of 60. Anybody they catch around that motherfucker is a suspect, gang. You black. That's what they not telling you. You better read between the lines, black man.
18 to 30.
Maybe regular height. I don't know.
Like 5'10",
something like that. Yeah, around my
skinny
height.
build.
I don't know, bigger hoods, and one of them had a handgun, and they were just running that way.
So you saw them running with a handgun?
I saw one of them running with a handgun.
And they took off running that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see them if they? Did you see if they turned like on 8th Street or?
You know, I just saw them.
Or get into a car.
I didn't. I know they. I thought they might get into one of these cars right here, and like.
I'm not gonna lie, downtown LA. I don't know, man, because it's not like downtown Chicago as far as the pricing, but LA shit is high anyway. It's just living in Southern Cali is kind of pricey, but downtown LA, bro, it probably 3,000, bro, or 17, 8, probably 2,000 one bedroom, or 2,500 a studio, some shit like that. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I think I could be around those. You know what I'm saying? A one bedroom, probably 2,300, 2,500, some shit like that. And that in downtown LA is fucking disgusting. Homeless everywhere. It's not the best. I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that. I would go like Lancaster somewhere. Like I'd go San Diego. You know what I'm saying? San Diego's cleaner. Still got the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like I would just go San Diego. That's my opinion.
Okay, but they just kept going, and you know.
Did you see him use the shot or the gun? Like the gun in the commission of the crime, or was it just you heard it and turned around and saw one?
Turn around and do it again.
Would you be able to identify if you see him again?
Probably not.
Okay.
No.
As the scene is now made it into a full homicide investigation, another eyewitness who watched the shooting unfold from his apartment building comes to police with the more accurate description of the suspects. Initially, the dispatch description stated seeing multiple male blacks wearing gray clothing. This new eyewitness explained that the suspects were wearing all black with black masks.
Zero, you my brother. Did I lie? Is downtown LA not dirty and filled with homeless? And is it not overpriced? Is San Diego not a little bit better? You see what I'm saying? Zero. Let me know when I'm wrong, gang. I always stand up to be accountable for my actions. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Masks and handguns running away from the scene. At this time, police begin to take note of all the surveillance cameras in the neighborhood. This is downtown LA. They were bound to come up on surveillance footage of this crime.
Do you have a supervisor or anybody that's here I could talk to?
I can call the manager.
Yes, please.
No lies. That's all I'm saying, gang. Let me know. Let me know. I fuck with San Diego. My cousin McKinley and I got a cousin named Candace out there, bro. My auntie Trina stay out there. Like, I got a few family members in San Diego. And my cousin, they kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know their children.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I just texted Bob,
Do you know if there's any chance to check out the video that's out there?
Yeah,
we have a camera right here. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, do you have the video up here available?
Yeah, I know. I used to get passed around like a dirty magazine. No diddy. Like I used to stay with a lot of family, bro. You know, growing up, I used to have a lot of weird shit going on. So, you know, I stayed with a lot of my family members, and that's hence me staying in San Diego for a little bit. You know.
Oh, that's the one in the back. That's even better. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing, sir?
You said all truth. Good. Don't like other people saying it. It makes it hilarious. Yeah. I appreciate that, bro. That shit is crazy.
No, it's all good, sir. Thank you.
Take notes how to rewind it better.
It'd be so much homeless.
They didn't answer. I'm gonna call Fabio.
Yeah, all right.
It's an eyesore downtown, bro. Skid Row? Eyesore, bro.
Okay.
A whole bunch of tents and fucking broken down RVs, bro. Crazy with it.
So it would be. Where are you? This one right here. So this is all we see right here.
That's the whole side, eh?
She's gonna come rewind it for you. Thank you. Oh,
Let me help you out.
thank you. Let the professor.
Just let me go ahead.
So you want to go to today?
You want to see the hit, nigga?
Then you said around 10:45. So actually it was a little before that. So I saw his red shoe coming off in the camera.
He shot his shoes off?
But
Is there another angle?
right there, that's when the shoe came off and he was hit.
Is there another angle that you guys have?
There is, but it's not on the camera because when we hit the floor, we couldn't see anything.
Okay, so what
That's
time?
the guy right there.
Wait, hold on.
So,
So that's the guy that shot, or the
that's
guy
the
that
guy
got hit?
got shot. And
Where's the guy
if
who
you
shot
press
him at?
play,
Mhm.
you can see all the traffic. I
Who
can
the
slow
fuck
it
wants
down.
to see the traffic?
Oh,
I want to see the hit.
yeah, okay. So, is there a camera angle? We had a camera angle going down the little alleyway here on this side.
Yeah, it didn't catch it.
So, what time is this?
This was at,
Okay, 10:34:57.
yeah.
10:34:57. Hey, Sarge. All right, put that for me. Where the hell is that F5 you need on? Right?
I think it's
I need a bunch
okay.
of F5s right now. Is that him? Yeah, it's not that's right now. Oh, that's the victim. Thank you.
Oh, but it's not showing the suspect.
I know. But the alleyway. So can we see the other camera
Nah,
at
bro,
all?
my shit, it probably loud like that. I can't tell you why, cause I got my shit higher than the audio, but the audio is kind of loud though. Let me make sure I got the right microphone on. It says it is. Yeah, the right microphone is on.
All right, so hold on. So we can 10:50. Hold on.
I'm just not talking loud because my
10:34.
wife mixed out. She sleep like a motherfucker. I ain't trying to wake her up for real.
So this angle with this one.
Nah, I don't know the backstory because all I know for sure, right? He's a 108 block crip, right? And they spoiled it and said that 111 rolling hundreds, 111, they clipped them, you know, and they dropped the niggas' names and shit, bro. And then they went right into the footage, like, but they like, we know the rolling hundreds is broken into 4 different sets, you know what I'm saying? And in the undergrounds, which is the UGs and the block crips, are in turmoil with 111s. You know, they've been in the blood feud for years now. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas is killing each other on sight. But in the title, it says something about his leasing. What the fuck do his leasing got to do with anything? That's the part that's, what do him leasing has to do with him dying? We haven't seen yet confirmed any of that yet.
This is the only other one we have. But you can't see it from here.
Can you rewind it?
Oh,
Can we
with
just
the
take a look?
car, sorry.
No, can you rewind it?
I didn't
See
think
if we
about
could. Yeah. So 10:50. Sorry, 10:34. Right there. There it is, guys. The red.
He had slippers on.
Can you press play? Right there.
Yeah, he ain't expect that shit.
So that's him walking right now, right before you got shot.
Adam?
No, that guy has on.
No, that's
That's
different
not
one.
him.
Victim. All right,
That's
hold
a
on.
different guy.
That's the
right?
victim.
No. So is this 10:34 right
That gotta
now?
be
Yeah, that's
victim, bro.
1034.
That's the victim, bro.
Because he's walking in a different direction.
Okay. Look like him though. It does.
It does look like him.
Wait, are you sure you got the right date? Are you sure you got the right date and
That's
time?
the right. Let me see.
Yeah, could you go
I
back?
think.
Yeah, today's January 5th. Yeah.
Oh wait, oh there he is.
Like the killer's right there.
2 guys?
Oh, then that means they were parked in our lot?
If they take off looking and then it's probably them.
But we didn't see no one running.
Hold on. What time is it? We get a different pair of shoes.
10:34.
Is that 10:34 p.m.?
Yeah, 10:45.
10:30,
Hold on. There it is.
At the white.
1, 2, 3. And what shit did they run?
There you go.
There you go. So that's the 2. All right.
So they're in all black.
As police gain access to the surveillance cameras of the apartment building Lil Spy is in front of, they watch as Lil Spy comes down from the
I ain't gonna lie, Lil Spy is a horrible nickname, bro.
24th floor, walking out of the apartment building, potentially looking to meet with someone.
From a 24th floor?
From the 24th floor.
He had the little paper, something. That's
walking out of the apartment building, potentially looking to meet with somebody. As he walks past the park.
It's a horrible view, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a horrible view, but still 24th floor is pretty impressive.
Garage. 16-year-old Bear and 21-year-old Manhattan watch as he passes the parking garage and goes to the front of the building. When they have him in position, they emerge from the parking garage towards Lil Spy. All 3 individuals briefly move outside of the range of the camera, but what is seen is Lil Spy's red sandal flying into the air.
Jesus. His red sandal flying into the air is crazy.
As Bear and Manhattan are running away from him, and the gun is still going off, as you can see the muzzle flash. Since it looked like Lil Spy had came down from a unit on the 24th floor to meet with somebody, detectives then go upstairs into his apartment unit.
Zero, you're right, like he got back door.
Inside, they discover a cell phone, which has several missed calls and unanswered messages. As they open the cell phone, they stumble upon communications between Lil Spy and an Instagram account known as The Realist that was seemingly used to lure Lil Spy to the front of the apartment building. They realized Lil Spy was subleasing the unit, and the Instagram account The Realist posed as a tenant. Lil Spy sent the address at around 9:33 p.m., which was less than an hour before Bear and Man.
Nigga, what? How would they not know that? What?
Lil Spy to the front of the apartment building. They realized Lil Spy was subleasing the unit, and the Instagram account The Realist posed as a tenant. Lil Spy sent the address at around 9:33 p.m.
Hold on. So he leasing it from somebody else, right? Wouldn't they already know the address? Why would he send the load to somebody who he renting from?
p.m., which was less than an hour before Bear and Manhattan were seen arriving at the location. At 10:20 p.m., The Realist Instagram account sent Lil Spy a message saying, "I'm on my way." Lil Spy responded and said, "Park in the front." The suspects then sent a message saying that they were pulling up in a white Lexus truck. And shortly after that last message, Lil Spy was gunned down in front of the apartment building on Hope Street. A white SUV was...
Why niggas be so simple on fucking Instagram? Instagram is the quickest way to kill a nigga.
Seen around the same time that Bear and Manhattan were seen coming out of the garage, but it proved to be an unrelated vehicle to this crime. Footage gathered from other cameras in the area caught the suspects fleeing and getting into a red Jeep Wrangler that was parked not too far away
Jeep Wrangler?
From the scene.
Niggas ain't caring.
This red Jeep Wrangler was seen driving around Hope Street, circling the blocks about an hour before the shooting of Lil Spy. Further investigation into the actual shooting, they saw suspect 1, who's later identified as Manhattan, wearing a black hoodie, black pants, black shoes, and a blue COVID mask, shoot multiple times, where suspect 2, identified as Bear, wearing a black NY hat, a black puffer jacket, black pants, and black shoes, firing 1 time. And in suspect 2's hand was a red cell phone. Unaware of where the suspects went, some of the eyewitnesses became nervous and began to notice individuals that they deemed shady at the scene, and many of them became apprehensive to talk further with police.
He was running, but he was running slow, bro. It's not like he was like...
You didn't see him get into a car or anything?
You know, my boy just said, Lewis, you gotta just stay down.
Yeah.
Because you know what, if you're a witness, they want to dope smoke you too.
That's true.
Right?
I know
What does that even mean? I don't even want to talk in front of these people. There's a lot of gangsters right here, too.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And then he was in a trench coat up there, and then when I looked, the guy in the trench coat turned around and walked away. And the guy that was in all black was
You say the ops got leasing license?
And I feel like, I don't know, he
The
heard like
property
all their
manager's the top op?
So
that's why I asked how expensive to live in LA.
Yeah, it was like male 5'11",
Oh
skinny,
shit, my
black.
killers.
Yeah, black hoodie, black
So
gloves.
he had some paper.
And he was talking to some guy. Yeah, he lives here.
His red
He was talking to a guy up there on that little bridge thing in a trench coat and all black just above that.
bread.
He was like on the phone, looking up there, and he was like, and then looked back and then. Black trench coat.
What did he go after?
The guy in the black trench coat?
No,
The guy in all black.
I
don't know. The guy that was down here. We got interviewed by the police officer, and I was like nudging her because I was like, I don't think we should say it. And then she thought I was talking about the recording, so we just like said it in front of him. And then he waited around for like 15. He was literally standing right here while we were getting interviewed. And then he waited around for like 15 more minutes, like over here, and then he left.
A trench coat, nigga?
So they've been lying in wait. They came in this way, they walked over by the garage, they saw him come out, right? And that's when they followed him out and they gunned him down right here. And then they took off that way.
Straight execution.
Huh?
Straight execution.
Straight execution. They waited.
Where's he from? Did you see his chest hair? Where's he from?
So,
couldn't tell.
Right.
But it appears they were waiting for this dude. They knew exactly who he was.
Say, where is he from?
He has gang tats all over the place.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's
like everything else that's going on in this block.
So,
bro, you a LA gang, you a LA cop. How you don't know what the gang writings mean on his body? I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And if I look at a nigga tattoos, I can tell you what gang and what hood he is. Like, what? Police is dumb.
As detectives take a closer look at Lil Spy's body, they begin to notice multiple gang tats and quickly come to the conclusion that this was a targeted.
Clearly, Rich Rollin, hundreds. Like, it's on his body. Like, what?
Multiple gang tats and quickly.
Block Crip. Block Crip, Rich Rollin. Like, what are we looking at, bro? Like, it clearly says Block Crip across his chest. That nigga, I'm sure he doesn't have a Rolls Royce key. He doesn't have a Rolls Royce key. That means Rich Rollin anywhere. Like, what?
We come to the conclusion that this was a targeted gang-related murder, and it wouldn't take long for Neighborhood 111 to strike again. 3 days after the murder of Lil Spy, January 8, 2021, 52-year-old Clarence Gilman, who's also from Block Crip, the same hood Lil Spy is from, is in the 111s off Imperial between Wilton and St. Andrews. And on this night, he is also murdered, just like Lil Spy.
What?
Now police...
They was smoking shit. I ain't gonna lie, he an old nigga though. Like, LA niggas, they don't care when it come to like age, cause they is still DP this old man, bro.
Have 2 victims in
crazy.
less than a week from Block Crip gunned down, seemingly at the hands of Neighborhood 111. But on January 28, 2021, detectives get a break in the murder of Lil Spy. A ballistics match came through on the shell casings that were located at Lil Spy's murder, and it matched another shooting that took place on 111th Street in Manhattan, one of the main blocks of the Neighborhood 111 Crips. Now, this shooting took place December 29th, 2020.
Told y'all they got Westmont on fire. I ain't gonna lie. This beef between the UGs, the Block Crips, and 111, bro. On top of everything else going on in Westmont, they got Westmont on fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
20, less than a week before Lil Spy was killed, the report came in that several suspects shot between 15 to 20 rounds on 111, and a red Nissan Versa was seen speeding off the scene.
Crazy work.
Detectives then located the red Nissan Versa and got a search warrant for it. Inside of the Nissan, they found multiple 9mm shell casings, a cell phone, and a composition book which contained gang writing and rap lyrics talking about killing enemies. In the composition notebook, they found the name Bear written along with the phone number with the name Mom next to it. The number came back to 16-year-old Bear's mother, and this is when they began to put their focus on the neighborhood 111s. Now, with the shooting that happened on 111th Street, nobody was shot, but the investigation was conducted, and it revealed that some of the main players were involved. Lil Spy had went to the 111s prior to his murder, and the paperwork alleges that he wanted to talk. Now, it's unsure if he was looking to squash the beef between the blocks and the 111s, but when he got to 111th in Manhattan, he runs into 21-year-old Hakeem Manhattan Bell, and a shootout ensues. As Manhattan and the 111s begin to fire at Lil Spy, it's alleged that Lil Spy pulled his own gun out and fired back. Being that nobody was hit, and with peace,
bro, clearly they don't want peace, bro.
Peace talks still being a potential motive for why Lil Spy was there, Lil Spy returns the next day back to 111th Street. But again, he gets back into another argument with Manhattan. At this time, Manhattan challenged him to a fight, but Lil Spy refused. And it was also discovered that Bear was present as well, which is why his composition book was found in the red Nissan. And peace talks weren't able to continue, and the situation would seemingly get worse between Bear and Manhattan.
Bro, too many people done died, bro. Bro, people are dying in this act of war. Like, that's my brother, I'm gonna call that nigga back. People are still dying in this act of war. What make you think they want peace? My nigga Uzi lost his daddy to this shit. Like, what make you think they want peace?
Spy after these altercations.
Dumb shit.
But shortly before his murder, Spy was telling those close to him
we still
that people were following him on social
books?
media, pretending to be women. It was alleged that a female got a hold of him on social media, and Lil Spy had gave her his address. Detectives found those communications, and they deemed it to be another tactic to lure Lil Spy to his death, but it didn't work. Now, without concrete evidence gluing Bear and Manhattan to the murder of Spy just yet, detectives seemingly sit back while the trail has gone cold. And even though his composition book was found inside of the red Nissan after the shooting on 111, Tiny Bear was just beginning a crime spree that would tie him to multiple homicides. On January 29, 2021, a day after ballistics came back for the December shooting, Bear was seen walking with another 16-year-old named Khalik Osifeso. They weren't far from neighborhood 111's main hangout in Holly Park. They were down the street in the Raymond Avenue Crips hood on 123rd between Budlong and Raymond. Bear is seen smoking with this 16-year-old, and they're seemingly having a normal conversation. But it doesn't take long for Tiny Bear to pull his gun out and shoot 16-year-old Khalik several times on 123rd, killing him.
I ain't gonna lie, I was finna say, why is he over there on Budlong? Them enemies too, like, they don't fuck with them niggas over there. Why would he be over there?
Weeks after the murder of Lil Spy.
He back
and all while
he smoked with him and killed him.
Tiny Bear's committing these murders. He's robbed 4 7-Eleven stores, including one where he chased the female cat.
4 7-Elevens? Niggas still doing that? I know we used to rob stores and shit as kids too, but a 7-Eleven in 2024? Like, dude.
This year around, as she tried to escape and snatching her necklace off her neck. Other robberies where he laid people down inside the 7-Eleven stores, and another robbery of a Boost mobile phone store that he committed by himself. And by March 2021, after 4 robberies and 2 murders, 16-year-old Bear is arrested. When Bear goes down, they access his Instagram account, find him with multiple guns, along with the similar puffer jacket that was used in Lil Spy's murder. And 6 hours before Spy's murder, they found him with the picture inside of a red Jeep Wrangler, the same one used at the murder, also depicted him in the same puffer jacket.
Now check this out, bro. They got a video of him on a murder scene, walking with his phone in the hand, leaving the Jeep. Now they got a picture of him inside the Jeep with the same coat with a gun, riding around in a murder car with a weapon. Like, bro, if this nigga say someone snitched on him, he just goofy.
Handgun. On December 23rd, 2020, he also had pictures of him in the red Nissan used at the shooting on 111th Street. And when detectives spoke with his mom, she stated that her and her boyfriend had found a Taurus 9mm handgun in the house. Detectives also found a red cell phone, which was consistent with the one seen on camera at Lil Spy's murder as the shooters ran on Hope Street. But the icing on the cake came for Tiny Bear when ballistics from 16-year-old Khalik's murder came back as a match to Lil Spy's murder and the assault with a deadly weapon a week before Lil Spy was killed on 111th Street.
Parole,
now, while Tiny Bear, who again is 16 years old and sitting in a juvenile detention facility, Manhattan is still on the street, and he's also getting his hands dirty. After killing Spy in January, 11 months later, on December 21st, 2021, he's still looking to up the score on Block Creek. At around 6:47 in the evening, off of 91st and Western, 51-year-old Derek Oliver, also known as Lil D, another member of Block Crit, was working as a gang interventionalist at this time and was deemed an OG from his hood. Is sitting in front of 911.
Nah, I know about this part. Nah, I know about this. That's crazy, bro. I'm definitely in tune to what's going on in Westmont. I remember when he got killed. I remember that shit, bro. Skip Townsend and them was on the scene, and they had a whole lot of different gang shit going on. They trying to squash the 111 Block Crip beef, but that shit ain't stopping, gang. Too many people that died, and they keep dying, my nigga. Like, people keep dying.
18 Southwestern Avenue, looking to finalize plans for a Christmas toy drive, and he's minding his business.
He said, man,
at this time, surveillance camera catches a white Audi pull up next to Lil D, firing multiple gunshots and hitting him several times while he sits in the car. Lil D is taken to UCLA Harbor and pronounced dead less than an hour after he shot on 91st and Western. He suffered 8 gunshot wounds to his body, and as police ran the license plates of the white Audi that pulled up next to him, it came back to none other than 21-year-old Hakeem Manhattan Bell. And Manhattan is arrested April 6, 2022 for the murder of Lil D. Now, with both Bear and Manhattan sitting behind the walls, detectives find more communications between Bear and another individual over social media, where Bear was looking to obtain a gun and ammunition that was subsequently used in the murder of Lil Spy. They were able to identify Manhattan as the individual who was driving the red Jeep Wrangler at Lil Spy's murder. Now, a lot of speculation has been had around this situation in regards to Bear being 16 when he committed these crimes. He's taken to Instagram while sitting behind the walls, bragged about the murders in music, and police pointed to his Instagram account labeled The Truth, being similar to the Instagram account that set up Lil Spy, the realest. But Bear has ran into roadblocks with the juvenile system. His juvenile record is extensive, and he's accumulated numerous infractions while being in juvenile detention. A lot of people have spoke about him being released on this case, but he's recently lost his motion to negate the transfer of this case going to an adult court. And Antoine Bear Wells is now fighting multiple homicide charges as an adult in LA County. Hakeem Manhattan Bell was an adult when these crimes took place, and he's also sitting in the LA County jail awaiting his next court date. And both of these defendants are innocent until proven guilty. Now, this internal war between both of these hoods who exist out of the Rolling Hunnids, the Westmont area of South LA, has seen multiple homicides on both sides. But in this year, 2021, after Lil D was killed by Manhattan, his family stated that a lot of their people were getting killed in this war with the neighborhood 111 Crips. Over the years, the blocks and the UGs across Western have gained a lot of notoriety in the internet.
Ain't a lot. Lil Spy was talking a lot of shit, bro. He was talking a lot of shit. Like, he was talking a lot of shit about that, you know? Like, he was talking a lot of shit on the internet, too, though. And that's crazy. They smoked his ass. Like, he be popping his shit, bro. This video right here, he was talking shit. Like, I think he was talking about some money shit, though. He did some gang shit or something, bro. Like, he was talking some dumb shit. He like, nigga, where you from? He like, nigga, I'm from where you from, nigga. Like, he was talking like, yeah, he was on some funny shit, but he was definitely talking a lot of shit, though. That's crazy. They smoked his ass.
And the UGs across Western have gained a lot of notoriety in the internet space, with a lot of members becoming notable. But Neighborhood 111 and Neighborhood 11-5 keeping a strong hold at Holly Park is definitely still an active hood. This is Rap News Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube. Become a member to watch exclusive content and videos like
He
these.
said, y'all seen them jail charges? He was graping shit. Damn, no, I didn't see it, bro. Hey, Shorty's a fucking monster, bro. That nigga in there and that blood on his knife or shit on his dick. Hey, if y'all get some reaction y'all want done, send it in, bro. I got y'all.
Yeah, I told you I'm at the studio. I'm with my mans. Like, why the fuck is you tripping? I just said I was coming back though. Like, it's like you keep tripping and pressing me, texting me every fit. Yeah, no, I know. And my bro doing his verse though. You gotta be quiet. Like,
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
that shit's definitely gonna be hard, bro. Like, that's gonna be fire. As soon as you add the little matter of fact, I'm gonna do the ad libs. Go ahead, bro. Punch in.
I gotta put the verse first, bro. This bitch don't never go to work. Just wanna work my nerves.
Bro, you ain't roll up yet?
Huh?
You ain't roll up yet? Bro, keep it real. He could have sung that part for real though. Like really high
Could
notes.
I have sung it though, bro?
That's your man.
This bitch got bad teeth. I think that she bite her thumb.
No. He the rapper. He know everything. I'm trying to tell this nigga, like, really, you got harmonized with the beat, dog. I just took the kids last weekend. Fuck is you talking about? You really gonna have me, like, spaz the fuck out? I'm gonna show you how to really, like, how I was trying to tell you to do it, bro. Like, then I hop out. I'm in a different bag now. Y'all said I never had now. You know what I mean? His nigga is a fan now. What he talking about? And like I said, the harmonizing part, like it's like a little. Shorty said she want me. She said she want me. Shorty said she want me. She said she want me. You ain't fucking with it? Yeah, no, I think my part gonna go second, bro. I'm on the best for last type shit.
Is Vlad gonna clap the live? I don't know. I have no idea. What I tell you, gang? You always, if you go and troll, folk, you gotta donate, folk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta donate.
Because it's in their contract. A lot of these rappers. SG Batman, that's how he got his contract. He was signed to me at first.
Oh, I was signed to you, bro. I ain't never said to you. This nigga say I sold my soul to the devil. So I sold my soul to the devil because your ass don't want to rap no more because you can't rap. And you scared. And you ran with a Draco. And the nigga in Ohio at a show said he'll knock you out. And I stood up for you. And out of 10 years, you not saying shit. You come out. This what you come up with? I'm the devil. Because you can't come up with lyrics because you got writer's block. And that make me the devil. Nigga. If anybody was gonna be the devil, they wanted you. You would have been in the room sucking some dick, not me. You was the big Lil Fo, not me.
Facts.
You would have been sucking a dick.
Facts, bro. Lil Fo did have the keys. It wasn't SG Batman. SG Batman used to pipe the songs up, but Lil Fo was the star.
Nigga, with the motherfucking African crystals in your pocket, bitch. I was gonna let you breathe, bitch. Now I'm on your ass.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. First thing first, phone them S. I mean, phone them and phone them S. Can't forget about phone them. But I guess when I said the description, Lil Fo car, that kind of tweaked some of y'all out. So listen, I ain't even know it was a big deal. I drive a 2023 white Chevy motherfucking Malibu. Bam. What's the problem? What's the fucking problem? But anyway, now with the video. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first did the first story, I'm like, damn, this nigga, Lil Fo, he came out, he finally had to speak on this shit. And then, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, and I'm saying this shit because I'm making a segue to what somebody told me years ago. And that went to school with him. And because he went to UCAN, right off, like Grand up there in that area, but back in the day. And then he also went to this other school at Wicker Park, and these people, they got proof of it. And so, anyway, Lil Fo did that first story, and then he came out with this one, and I'm listening to it because he's dropping gems. He can be speaking his truth and the actual truth. But I've been here for a long time, even when I did the little story on Lil Fo, that he has like a mental illness. And a mental illness don't mean you crazy or don't mean you slow to learn things or just slow at anything. But it's certain things that people got. You know what I mean? It's people I know with ADHD, ain't nothing wrong with them, but they take meds for that shit.
Nah, bro, he do got a mental illness, gang. Like, that do kind of make you crazy, gang. Like, if you want to say, we say he not retarded, but something wrong with that nigga, the OG. Like, you know, like, it don't mean nothing wrong with the person. Just because you take medicine don't mean nothing wrong with you. But he got something going on, like, you know.
They don't tweak or nothing like that. So I honestly think, because, and the only reason I said that, because with a lot of underlying undiagnosed mental illnesses, it comes with paranoia and a lot of things like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, fuck what Batman said, because the shit he said in Ohio was crazy. We seen what happened in Miami with Lil Fo, but that don't take away from Lil Fo being raw as hell. That's something that I want y'all to take away with you. Right? The moral of this story is, you know, it's Lil Fo, whatever's going on with him and Batman got nothing to do with his music. Whatever's going on, whatever he said happened, he's still raw. But one thing I was thinking too, because Lil Chris said this years ago, was that, you know, his music changed once he started working with certain people. And it's like when he cut everybody off, he had writer's block. And that don't mean people writing for him. But when he was working with Cargo Leak, remember that he had that, he had like a different sound to him.
Yeah.
And that's the sound Cargo Leak, that's his sound.
Go crazy.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like he was getting a lot of motivation and a lot of inspiration from a lot of people he was working with. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, don't take everything with just like a grain of salt, because it's true. Like Lil Fo manager was the dude at Cisco's NYZ. It was a ton of it.
Alright, hold on, let me see. I think I just seen a reaction come through. I know I just seen that motherfucker. Alright, my boy Kevo, Super Chat, Cash App, gang, gang, gang. Broski said, pick a good reaction, 100. I got you, bud.
His music group. The nigga was on 106 in Park, all type of shit. I forgot his name, Joe. But the nigga, so who knows what he went through? Because he did have a bad manager after him that tried to screw him over. So Lil Fo know what the fuck he talking about, but I just want y'all to just sit back and really look at this shit. Get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think below. I'm gone.
I ain't gonna lie, Lil Fo is garbage right now. This is what I seen this thing. I was gonna add it to the video, so Jay-Z gave me AIDS. What? Man, get that. Man, people just be doing anything on the internet, bro. Fake ass shit.
Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. The Rolling 60s are one of the largest gangs in Los Angeles and across the country, so many reputable members hail from their section, like Baby Bodacious, also known as Boat 3. Boat was born
Baby Bodacious? What the fuck? What kind of name is that? Like, what? I think you're gonna say reputables. I would have said Nipsey, nigga. The fuck? Big neighborhood Nip. Who the fuck is Baby Bodacious?
Gangs in Los Angeles and across the country, so many reputable members hail from their section, like Baby Bodacious, also known as Boat 3. Boat was born Jamie Bow in 1982, and he spent his life growing up in a Rolling 60s community.
Yeah,
he went to schools like 74th Street Elementary, which many Rolling 60s have went to, along with later years going to schools like Crenshaw High School. Growing up in the 90s, the Rolling 60s became nationally known for movies, shows, and books, and partly because of how large they were. They had many different cliques and age groups spread across the neighborhood. Older members, teenagers, and younger kids all identified with the gang culture around them. Their influence stretched to schools, apartment complexes, parks, and major streets around Crenshaw and Slauson. Their enemies included several rival Crips and Blood sets, especially during periods when the gang wars in Los Angeles were extremely violent. The 90s was especially intense because Los Angeles homicide numbers were at historic highs. Drive-by shootings, retaliation killings, and drug-related violence were common across South Central. And that was the life of Boat. He was seeing growing up a lot. It was easy to be influenced and walk a common path in the streets that he seen daily, and he became fully active in his teenage years. He was known for having heart and being with anything that came his way. After doing time as a teenager, he buffed up and furthered his image. He was known for having hands and being a well-respected Rolling 60. By 2004, Boat was 22 years old. In December 2004, everything would change for him.
Get his old
At
ass
approximately 7:30 or 8:30 p.m., a woman named Nicole was driving her brother Jonathan to his friend's house. She first stopped in an alley near 75th Street and Crenshaw Boulevard to visit her friend Bo. That evening, Bo and his friends were in his garage, which they used as a game room. Nicole parked in the alley and exited and went inside the home, leaving her brother in the car. While he waited, Jonathan saw the suspect pacing in the alley and peeked around an electric pole towards Bo's house. A few minutes later, Nicole returned to the car. As she and Jonathan drove away, they saw the suspect point a rifle at their car. Nicole dropped Jonathan off at his friend's house and returned to Bo's house. Nicole told the people inside the house about the man with the gun. Shortly thereafter, Bo arrived home from the store with his friend Oscar. At approximately 8:15 p.m. to 8:30, a man named Sherman was parked at the corner of Crenshaw and 76th Street. He saw a shadow that he thought was a bum with a stick in his hand. He saw no one else in the area. Within minutes, he heard 2 gunshots, and then 2 more gunshots thereafter. The shots were sounded so close that Sherman didn't know where they were coming from. He then called the police. Another man named Ricardo and his wife and daughter were visiting a relative in the area at the time of the shooting, between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. As they were leaving, Ricardo heard 2 or 3 gunshots nearby. They were all a few seconds apart. He and his family went back inside the home. When they drove away about 15 to 20 minutes later, a man crossed their path holding a rifle at his side. Ricardo could not identify the man's face, but described him as black, slim, and 6 foot tall, wearing dark pants and a hooded sweatshirt. He saw no one else. Oscar was at Bo's house during the shooting. After receiving a phone call that a man with a gun was inside the alley, he and Bolt went to investigate and saw a man pacing holding a rifle. They returned to the house thereafter. Oscar heard 2 or 3 gunshots. At Bolt's suggestion, they went on the roof to see what was happening, he said. Oscar testified that neither him or Bolt had a gun at all. Seconds later, Oscar said he heard another shot and was struck in the back and under his arm, and he stumbled and fell off the roof. He told detectives that he saw a man in the alley pointing a rifle at him.
Bro, that's when you don't get, mind your own fucking business. Y'all don't got no, but that nigga ain't shooting at y'all, he ain't do nothing y'all. Y'all go on the roof to go look at the nigga with the AK that's firing shots at people. They see your ass on the roof, clap your dumb ass down off the roof. Like, get your stupid ass on the roof.
He said he could not identify the shooter though. As a result of the shooting, Oscar underwent surgery and suffered permanent injuries to his arm. Detectives investigated the shooting, and Bolt was found dead on the roof.
Damn.
A fully loaded .357 caliber revolver was also found on the roof, about 15 or 20 feet from Bolt's body. None of the bullets in the revolver had been discharged. At the crime scene, detectives found 4 live .30-30 rounds in a beer can in a paper bag near the parking lot of 7525 Crenshaw Boulevard. The suspect was later identified as a man named Randall. Randall's fingerprints were found on the paper bag. Nicole identified Randall in a photograph.
Hold on. How the fuck they get fingerprints off a paper bag? Fingerprints off a paper bag? Boy, this shit getting tricky.
Randall's fingerprints were found on the paper bag. Nicole identified Randall in a photograph lineup.
Shout out to my boy Rashad for sending the 200 rupees. I appreciate you, guys.
She later testified at trial she was unsure if it was him. Her brother Jonathan was unable to identify Randall in the photo lineup, but identified him at trial. Randall was arrested on December 21st of 2004 with a semi-automatic rifle and a scope attached tucked in his pants. The rifle was loaded with a .30-30 round in the chamber and 6 additional rounds in an attached magazine. He had another .30-30 round in his pocket. The 4 rounds at the scene were similar to those confiscated from Randall and were made by the same manufacturer. Why is he walking around with a sniper rifle? As he was arrested, he told police, "You guys fucked up. You motherfuckers stopped me before I was going to finish the job." What? Randall received multiple life sentences for this murder and also shooting Oscar.
Oscar, right?
Baby Bolt suffered a tragic fate, similar to the OG he got his name from, being Big Bodacious. But that's an unfortunate way of the streets. Many don't survive.
That's a stupid ass name.
This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like, hype, comment, and subscribe.
That's a dumbass name. What the fuck kind of name is that, bro? Like, I thought he was gonna have I thought he had a raw ass life or something. That nigga died like a goofy. Nigga, it's gunshots. You in the house playing the game. You want to get on the roof with your gun and see who's shooting. Yo, dumbass. Nigga, that's why you dead now. Stupid ass. Goof ass. Slow ass.
They were smoking cigarettes.
Why is it just mute like that? Like, what?
My guys, they went over.
They were smoking cigarettes. They were smoking cigarettes during games, though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, during games at halftime.
Yeah, 87 when I came in. What happened on the court? My guys, they went over beer and a cigarette.
I fuck with Muggsy Bogues, real street nigga.
The
Players.
Huh? Yeah.
Wasn't no Gatorade in that lot.
They said Blighty D-Bot.
Oh,
that was his reach with the Lakers.
Yeah, he played with us when he was in Charlotte. At that time, he couldn't do it in the locker room. Right outside? Shit,
Yeah, right outside.
He lighted up quick.
And then go back out there and play and run up and down the court. That's the way we grew up in the parks, too.
Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga Tim Duncan. Damn, I'm bogus as hell. Shout out to my nigga Tim Hardaway. I used to be in his basketball program as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Tim Hardaway's a real street nigga. Like, I won't say street nigga, but he a real Chicago nigga for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think Tim Hardaway, one of the moles that he beat. I forgot exactly what he is though. But I used to be in his basketball program in UIC College. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in there every year. And I think he still got that program for kids that's hooping. So shout out to my nigga Tim Hardaway.
I know where you grew up at. Where I grew up at, they was doing a lot of shit.
It wasn't just cigarettes.
Niggas ain't getting paid though.
Ball go way over there because you didn't have nets. Ball go way over there. Oh shit. Yeah. Ball come back. All right. I'm ready. Burping and shit.
Every era had their little,
their
little ways. And by the time it got to you guys, all that shit was cleaned up.
They were smoking cigarettes during games, though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, during games at halftime.
Yeah, 87 when I came in.
Shout out to my nigga Cavo, Super Chat, Cash App, gang. Bro's gonna sit there in another one. And it's pick another one. I got you, gang. Alright, let me look through these joints real quick. No bad. That sounds crazy. Let's find us a good reaction. You know what? Hold on. I got one. Nah, we need some new shit, buddy. We ain't doing that. That's not the same dude, is it? Hold on, bro. I know that ain't dude, bro. Is he dead? That's not.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I will detail the death of an avalanche.
Bro, because we just did a reaction, right? We just did a reaction, G. Bro, it's the nigga that killed the nigga was a random nigga, gang. Bro, that dude love folk songs. Ass, he's trash.
Gangsta Crip.
I hate that for him, gang.
The Avalon Gangsta Crips are a set that formed in the 70s, coming up under the original reign of the original East Side and West Side Crips. They were one of the sets who broke off and started their own individual set, which will be now existing for over 40 years. The Avalons have 4 different sets under their umbrella, being the 40, 5 Trey, 8-8, and 11-6 Avalon Gangsta Crips, with the 5 Treys in this current day being the most known, with rappers and many public figures in the social media world. Public figures in the social media world. And the street life is what Leon Simpson, aka Baby Bodacious, also known as
Baby Bodacious. I don't think LA niggas be trying no more, bro. Like, I really don't think they try. What kind of names do they be giving niggas? Man, you might as well call him Infant Doodlehead, bro. Like,
3 will grow up in. He grew up on the east side of South Central, which is known as one of the most treacherous places in Los Angeles. It's a tough area, and growing up in this type of environment, you will have many setbacks.
I don't know what half is.
But Leon made it to an age and mental space that many gang members don't make it to. In his late 30s, he was in a space of redemption, looking for peace, and trying to uplift and change the environment around him.
His ass.
Friends said Leon was known for his commitment to change gang violence in his community. He was also remembered for speaking out at many events and rallies of people who died to gang violence.
Hey, ain't this nigga the snitch? I think he's a rat or something, ain't he?
A big role in his community, in his and in others. Like when Tavern Price was murdered, allegedly for wearing red shoes. Leon was one of the speakers showing up and showing support. But less than 4 months later, Leon would face the same unfortunate fate.
See?
39-year-old Leon was shot and killed on Thursday, September.
See all that fucking redemption, want to change shit, be a new person shit. Like, what?
The same unfortunate fate. 39-year-old Leon was shot and killed on Thursday, September 3rd, 2015.
Damn. Always Virgo season.
He was near East 50th Street, near South Park, and San Pedro Streets. Shortly before 3 p.m., Leon was shot while driving west on East 50th Street. LAPD detectives said that it's unclear where the gunman may have fired from, but the shooting led to Leon crashing his SUV into 2 parked cars, and then a home, which then his car erupted into flames.
What?
More than 30 firefighters responded to the scene.
Bro, what it sound like some 1,000 ways to die shit. Like, he gets shot, no one knows where he gets shot from. Probably got shot in the car, probably a drive-by, probably a passer, right? He gets shot, crashed the car turned on fire. He must have been a horrible person, bro. Like, because they would never solve this murder.
2 LAPD officers pulled Leon from the burning SUV, and he was taken to a hospital. He was pronounced dead at 3:39 p.m., according to coroner's records.
The identity of the man killed in a shooting and fiery crash in South LA. He was a well-known activist who just so happened to have been outspoken against violence in the neighborhood. NBC4's Beverly White is live outside the LAPD's Newton station with the very latest. Beverly.
Are you serious?
Well, Robert, a shooting at a funeral yesterday and then a drive-by this afternoon in a residential neighborhood. It's no wonder concern about violence is going up in communities after gunfire today led to the van fire. It's a miracle this home on 50th Street didn't burn to the ground when this van struck the house around 3 p.m.
Dealing with the deadliest August in nearly a decade, and this all comes as a man who was fighting to end the violence is gunned down. NBC4's Beverly White live tonight with what the LAPD is doing now to stop this surge in violence. Beverly.
Well, Carolyn, you don't have to be in a gang for their rivalries and retaliations to impact your quality of life. That's the message tonight from the LAPD and from many private citizens with whom we spoke this evening. Candles and mourners on 50th Street tonight, where anti-gang activist Leon Simpson was murdered yesterday. The man nicknamed Bodacious died when a drive-by shooting ended with this fire.
Many will pay respect to Leon, even people like actor Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut do that nigga? He was, hold on, boy. Hold on, boy. Morris, boy. Hey, you hung Ricky Baker back door, that nigga. Morris Chestnut dold that nigga. He said, I met this nigga, right? The next day, he was shot and killed. Heartbreaking for sure. Don't know why this keep happening now. Increase the peace. Hashtag stop the violence. RP Leon D. Simpson. Rest in peace. A GoFundMe?
Many wouldn't understand why he was killed, with his life change and all the positives he began to do. But the streets sometimes don't ever let you escape. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episode.
Hey,
don't
Ricky,
forget to
he got backdoored by Ricky Baker. How you get backdoored by Ricky Baker? Ricky Baker gang? Ricky Baker ain't backdooring niggas. Like, what? I don't know why this keep happening. Oh my God, this the fourth guy I just met that died in a year. Oh my God, the guy that's trying to tell us something. Boy, I'm sure God trying to say you doing shit.
Today, let's try the original Gatorade formula from 1965. Welcome back to Drinks History. This is the original
Gatorade. That shit gonna taste like I can't even say it, bro. That shit I know it's gonna taste
Gatorade with only 6 ingredients from the University of Florida that became a billion-dollar industry. So let's see how it tastes. So back in 1965, a kidney specialist at the University of Florida was approached by a football coach who wanted to know why his players...
If y'all want to send some reactions in, it's the time to do it. Send them in, send them in.
Never needed to use the bathroom during games. The answer was simple for Dr. Robert Cade. The players were sweating so heavily in practice that their bodies had no fluids left to produce urine, and that meant that their electrolytes were depleted. His original formula included water, sodium chloride and potassium chloride, which is just salt and a salt substitute, sugar, and a little bit of cream of tartar for the phosphate component. And this first ever batch of Gatorade tasted like crap. So his wife Mary suggested to add lemon juice, and thus the first flavor of Gatorade was born. And in case you haven't put 2 and 2 together, it was branded Gatorade for the Florida Gators. And the rest is history. It started to be used all throughout the world of college football, and eventually became a worldwide sensation and a billion-dollar industry. So obviously Gatorade today tastes a lot better than this 1965 version, because, well, it has a ton more ingredients. And this leans into the debate of healthy versus tasting good, because this original version is like a salty lemonade, but chemically probably a lot better for you. So I'm giving it a 6.8 out of 10 and follow for more historical recipes. Today, let's...
I thought he was dead, bro. I forgot all about Elian Gonzalez. His father, I remember it was a single parent. Like, I remember that story back in the day. Mgawa mean black power. Like, that's kind of funny, bro. I don't know if that's Swahili or Nigerian. Why I know that, I don't know. They teach us that goof ass shit in school. I ain't gonna lie. That used to be my shit when I was a shorty, fool. I ain't gonna lie. My nephew Tommy, he funny as shit. I be looking at his pranks on TikTok. He funny as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I know my algorithm is everywhere, bro. Hey, y'all. Send them reaction in, man. Tested 1-star hotels in Chicago. What's crazy? One of the guys was like, I was with you when you guys shot one time for you took that shit like a G. I'm like, nigga, that's the same term. Like, what? My nigga BG called me. I'm gonna call folks when I get done with this stream. Ain't gonna lie, them baseball fighters, them baseball fights be going crazy. Speaking of they beef, bro, this the Block Crips right here.
Motherfucking love, bitch.
That boy turning Westmark to fight up.
Hey.
My nigga Tucci, my nigga Uzi.
Bitch, stop with the paragraphs. My little crip, I ain't reading shit. I'm not, I'm a joint. I'm never ever gonna need a bitch. I'm never on no sucker shit. Try to go tell you fuck the bitch. You used to fuck the ops on Rella. I never trust this bitch. Call my phone 100 times in 1 hour. D&D, the shit, don't gotta block the bitch. Looking for my friend page, really be on some stalker shit.
Hey, this nigga's an ass, but that Hoover tat is crazy. You got bullet holes in the Hoover shit. That's a mean whack out. He got it on his chest too. Nigga ain't gonna see that unless you get your shirt off, bro.
I'm a joint, chill out with all that toxic shit. I got 24 bitches, don't got a main girl, but my mama see that I'm only getting a brain from her dark gang. Mommy, I'm saying I got a thing for it.
This nigga's ass, bro. Bro, I just seen Tucci 5 and I just clicked the shit, bro. But his homie is trash.
I should keep it shit, got bitch. She in the hood ratchet. Fucking no. Oh, wait before I start rapping. If she shot ate her box, the bitch all cat Mexican. Mommy, I rather she let my dog smash. Let my dog smash. The whole gang hit the bitch. I can't change for my mama. Why would I change for it, bitch? Fuck my ops. I'm only hanging with the crits. Little mama smoked out. She tryna suck on her. Hey, but she a smoke. 30 to the hood, she fucking, she rich, roller fall back, little baby from the streets, I'm not for you. Fuck all my ops, I'm bustin', I'm not cordial. Hey, I'm just loyal to the soil. Stop with the paragraphs, roll the crib, I ain't rich shit. No, I'm a joint.
This shit is making my ears bleed, bro.
I'm never ever gonna need a bitch, I'm never on no sucker shit. Shawty gonna tell you fuck the bitch, she used to fuck the ops on Rella, I never trust this bitch. She called my phone 100 times in 1 hour. D&D, the shit, don't gotta block the bitch. Looking for my friend page, really be on some stalker shit. I'm a joint, chill out with all that toxic shit.
I told her no.
Yeah, I've been to Jersey.
Obviously, niggas dead on the floor, bitch. You think I want some pussy on fleazy? Y'all want the dope. All I need is one gun and the whole bitch just tryna go. It goes. Now watch you trace you down, don't give a fuck who out there hanging. I'm tryna kill a crowd. Fuck them, they ain't hanging. I'm tryna beat them down. Slide through late night swinging. I'm tryna up the game. I be A block hugging on beats. I'm never ducking. If I tell gang blitz, I bet them niggas coming. I whack all my ops on gang. I'm no for thugging. I'm so BF gang that they can't tell me nothing.
Stop with the paragraphs, roll the crib, I ain't rich shit. Nah, I'm a joint. I'm never ever gonna need a bitch. I'm never on no sucker shit. Shawty gonna tell you fuck the bitch.
Say thank God for drill music.
She called my phone 100 times in 1 hour. D&D, the shit, don't gotta block the bitch. Looking for my friend page, really be 100 times in 1 hour.
Dion Menominee? Denominee? Monominee. That's
D&D, the shit, don't gotta block the bitch. Looking for my friend page, really be on some stalker shit. I'm a joint, chill out with all that toxic shit. I'm a low, wanna hit the block, nigga down on the floor.
West Avenue, long live my gangbang, V8 the long way, long live Bug.
Hey, shot it, nigga. You probably niggas I shot you, nigga. On BF, nigga.
I'm dead homies. Look, that's bigger than the mob. No frame. We ain't no black mob. We is the gangbang. I'm dead homie. West Avenue, we do that. Long live Bug, long live Chuck.
Shot.
Niggas say if they say they lying.
Hey, hold on.
Ain't nothing bigger than the mob.
Hold on. And if it ain't FG, it ain't me, nigga. Dead homies, nigga.
Ain't nothing bigger than the mob. That count goes.
Nigga.
Alright, shorty. Alright. I fuck with that. Hey, boy, if nobody else sitting that in, it's gonna be the last one. I be getting bored, and I get bored. Shout them all, man. Love, all, trust, love, keep it good. Catch y'all tomorrow, same place, same time. I'm out of this bitch, man. Stay prayed up, stay pulled up.